Hello, this is Reverend Joslyn Mason, the senior minister at Unity of Kalamazoo, sharing the daily word with you today on this Saturday, December the 12th, in the year 2020. And the word for today is prosperity. Love that word. And the affirmation is I'll read it 3 times. I appreciate the prosperity that is here and now. I appreciate the prosperity that is here and now. I appreciate the prosperity that is here and now. There is no place more blessed than where I am right now. And there is no time that contains more good than this one. I remember this truth when I am tempted to long for past prosperity or fantasize about an abundant future. This is the right time and place for prosperity because I choose to affirm prosperity here and now. I attune myself to abundant good and notice the flowing richness of God everywhere I look. I appreciate this and I open my heart to new bountiful blessings. I take a moment to appreciate just how wonderful and full of possibility each now moment is. The more I commit to prosperous lives, I feel. And from Psalms chapter 1, verse 3, they are like trees planted by streams of water, which yield their fruit in streams of water, which yield their fruit in its season, and their leaves do not wither. In all that they do, they prosper. We are trees planted in streams of living water. And we are alive with the Spirit of God, and therefore we yield and bring forth in our season. We do not wither away, but we stand prosperous at all times. I appreciate the prosperity that is here and now. I appreciate being alive, healthy, whole, and well in this now moment. I'm not looking for something from my past that defines prosperity for me, nor am I way off in the future. I affirm my good now. The abundance is present with me now. The life generating energy of God is with me now. The unlimited substance and abundance of the universe is here for me now, in this now moment. I choose to affirm prosperity right here and now, and I attune myself to the abundant good and notice the ever flowing richness of God in nature, in my life, in the lives of my loved ones. I open my heart to new bountiful blessings of prosperity. I appreciate how wonderful the universe is and how full of opportunities and possibilities. And I commit to a prosperous life. I feel blessed. I open my heart and my mind to the unlimited channels of good. I appreciate the prosperity that is here and now. I thank God for each and every blessing. I live in gratitude. Let us live in gratitude. Let us affirm we are blessed right here and right now. Let's not get caught up in the past. Let's not go way out in the future, but know that we're already blessed, that the universe conspires for our good, that the universe is benevolent, as we said yesterday in the daily word. It's full of goodness, it's full of good, and it's coming our way because we are deserving of God's good, because we are blessed. We have an inherent inheritance that comes from the divine that created us in its own image and likeness. And it flourishes and never is without, and neither are we. We call that forth in our lives. We call forth all the many channels through which it can flow. We call forth all the people that God has ordained to help and to reach out to everyone, especially during these times of lack, these times where people are needing food and sustenance. We know that divine order is at work and that prosperity is being drawn to us to meet our every need, that God's prosperity is surrounding us now, and we receive it. Thank you, God. And so now, dear one, let us affirm our prayer for protection for you. As you realize that you're already prosperous, that God is already with you, we know that the light of God surrounds you. That light, pulsating, abundant light, not only surrounds you, but the light is in you, drawing to you all that you need. The love of God is around you, but it's also in you, emanating out from you. The power of God protects you, but it's also in you. It comes forth through you, leading you in wisdom and in grace. And the presence of God watches over you, and it's also in you, this presence, making you strong, vibrant, courageous, prosperous, alive, and abundant in every way. Thank you, God, for these days and times of trouble because they remind us to have faith and to trust. And we see the very hand of God at work, expressing through different channels, different people, and different opportunities. And for that, we give thanks. So it is, and so we let it be. I behold the Christ as you, dear one. Namaste and peace.